Hey, hello everybody and welcome back. I don't want to hit save. Let's just jump right into a team recap, shall we? First up, we got Toxin, the mug. Only thing new is Gunk Shot. Then we've got our Joker 3 Pro. Only thing new would be Dragon Claw. New with asterisks with from the beginning of this week. Then we've got the Whirlpool. Then we've got Sugar Plum, Spooky, and we've got Moss back with the Sand Veil ability, Leaf Blade, Razor Leaf, Feint Attack, and Hurricane. Lucius, will you stop it? Cats, dude. I love them. Ugh. My God, what's this guy do? He loves fossils. He also loves digging. So here, have the TM for dig. Psych! It's payback, bitches. Alright. Let us get to more encounters, shall we? So we got this encounter down here. But first, we need to beat up a bunch of Pokemon trainers. Sludge Bomb should take care of this nerdy guy. He is a nerd. He's a very big nerd. Oh yeah. He's a very big nerdy guy. Alright, continuing to use Spooky mostly just so we can get to that point where he evolves. I already forgot what level he evolves, so we're just gonna go quickly check Spooky. I almost typed Spooky into my thing to see when Spooky evolves. Right, trade, which means it's 38. I think. I'd have to check my cheat sheet for those special evolution trades, but I believe it is 38. 3 more levels, so we're almost there. And from there, we're gonna decide if Spooky is more worth our investment or Moss. Banana now, banana now. Sludge wave. The wave of sludge has hit. We have defeated the scribe. Is there anything over here? An Enigma Berry. It's a mystery! Like, one reason to keep Cotilli would have been just so we can go get some items that are hidden behind boulders and shit, but at the same time, I also don't really care. If we really want to go get them, we could. Come back later. Thanks for the free Sita doll. Alright. We got ourselves a Blossom, so we will catch it because we want to get a well-rounded team of Pokemon for us to go and win. And to have a background. Like, you know, some backup. It's always a good idea to have backup. I'm hoping Razor Leaf won't destroy. Good. You're not gonna really heal off of that at all. Yeah, no. One more should do it. Please don't get a crit. Ooh. Into the red is the best we can do. God, can you guys believe it's the end of the year already? Like, it is literally the last day of the year. So let me ask you guys this. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? It doesn't have to even be a flat-out resolution like, I plan to do this. Like, you don't have to have a concrete idea. Like, I think concrete resolutions are a bad idea. Because if you start, like, falling behind on, like, that resolute plan, like, I'm gonna walk a minimum of 50... Shit, I did it again. I'm gonna have to look up where that is so that we can get these 2 Pokemon nicknamed. I think it's a bad idea because if, you know, you're like, I'm gonna walk 10,000 steps a day, and you don't, then, like, you lose your... Oh, God. You lose your motivation, you know? Like, what is stopping you? Or what's your motivation to continue keeping up with your resolution because you already failed it? You know? So, like, I think you could have a specific goal of, like, I do want to walk 10,000 steps a day. But instead, your resolution, you know, this is my thinking and what I'm planning to do. You know, I've got 2 of these resolutions. But, like, your plan could be, like, I want to start taking better care of myself by exercising more. You know? It's general enough that, you know, you've got that plan of, I want to do exercise. I want to take better care of myself. Right? But at the same time, you're not giving yourself a concrete number. You know? Like, what if, you know, there's a snowstorm and you can't leave your house for 4 days? You know, like, you can't go out on a walk. So, like, you're failing your step goal. Unless you're pacing your house, which works for a little bit, but after a while, it's very iffy on continuing that. So, instead, my thought process and thinking of this is like, you know, why don't you just set a goal of, hey, I want to take better care of myself. I want to start exercising daily. Now, is that a concrete goal? Yes. But that could be pacing around your house for 3,000 steps. That could be an exercise in a day. And everything. But also, it doesn't have to be steps. You know, I've got this desk cycle. I could desk cycle 4 times a day for 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes a piece. You know? That's really good. You know? Am I gonna burn as many calories as walking for an hour? I don't know, depends. But, like, it's more forgiving, you know? What if I get some dumbbells and I need to do some upper body gains, you know? That counts as exercising daily. Oh, dear God. Ha! Die to the little pumpkin. Anyway, like, it's just so much more open-ended to allow you to not fail. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Trick or Treat. But, like, yeah, so my 2 resolute ideas, plans, goals are exercise daily. You know, I want to continue walking every day. I want to add my cycling in. I want to, you know, start working on my upper body as well, you know, try to get a couple of reps of push-ups, sit-ups, maybe some dumbbells, you know, every day. Maybe even, like, you know, do it 5 days a week with 2 days of rest after a couple of hard days of it. You know, 3 days, then a day off. 3 days, day off. 2 days and a day off. Then 3 days and a day off type of deal. Alternating the 2 and 3. But, like, yeah. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 for me is to find a way to grow this. YouTube, Twitch. Get some more people into the family, you know, provide better quality content for you guys. So I'm gonna ask you guys to give me some criticism. I know, not a lot of people ask you for, like, you know, what you think of stuff. You know, tell me the good, the bad, and the nasty, you know. But I want to know, you know, hey, you know, that last series I did you like it? No? Was there a reason you didn't like it? Was the game uninteresting? Was the game really old? Or, you know, it's like, you know, was the commentary bad? Did I do a bad job at commentating? But also, conversely, tell me what I did good, you know? And it's not something you have to do every video, but, like, give me some criticism. Give me some thoughts on what's working, what isn't working. Help me be better for you guys, you know? Be like, hey, you know, this episode, you did a good job. You know, you talked a whole lot. You know, you had some fun stories. You know, the gameplay wasn't super interesting, but, like, you know, you recognize the fact that you weren't talking a whole lot, or there wasn't anything interesting going on in the game. So, you know, you filled in the blanks with some chatter that really helped engage us. Or you could be like, hey, you know, this episode this week on Saturday, you know, you didn't do a whole lot of talking. You kind of just focused in on the game. The gameplay wasn't really my type of tea. And, like, you know, this would have been better. You know? Like, give me something like that. Give me something to work with so that I can then take that feedback, replicate it. Like, if you're like, oh man, you did a great job this week, and I really like this, so I can replicate it, keep doing things like that. You know, did I let slip a funny joke? And you're like, oh man, I love those jokes. It's like, okay, well maybe I should find a joke for a video every now and then. You know, I can slip those in. Or, like, you know, oh, man, you know, you got really concentrated and then you never really broke out of that. Like, you know, it would have been a lot better if you could have talked a lot more. It's like, oh, I didn't even recognize that was an issue. I'm sorry. And then, bam, fixed. You know? So, yeah, help me with that kind of thing. So that I can, you know, I want to continue making this stuff better for you guys. And the only way we can do that is if we all work together. You know? And let me know. Why don't you guys check out the Saturday videos? Are you guys not interested in Jak and Daxter? If so, I completely understand. That's an old series. And I'm playing on the PlayStation 2, so the graphics are real old. So not the prettiest thing to look at, and also I'm not very good at Jak, so a lot of it is watching me fail, you know? You know, and, you know, sometimes... Also, I understand that, you know, some days you guys... We all have lives, right? Like, some days I don't respond to comments until, like, a day or two later. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't let me know that you guys commented, which is actually most of the time. And, you know, I'm not always on top of those responses. And I know sometimes, you know, life's busy. You got a job, you got school, you know, you got work. You just couldn't get to YouTube today. It's like, oh, yeah, you'll catch up later. You know, it's like, yeah. Like, I absolutely love our interactions every single day. And you know what? I want to keep those things going as long as we can. But also, don't feel like you have to, like, devote 24 hours a day towards, like, watching all of my content. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you guys actually devoted that much time to it, I would be astonished and so happy. Because, like, knowing that somebody wants to just spend hours binging videos of mine is just, like, mind-blowing to me. Because I've never thought my content's that interesting. Like, yeah, Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon. Make a randomized Nuzlocke. It's a playthrough no one's ever seen before, of course. But, like, also, like, you know... Yeah. I don't know. But, yeah. Please let me know. And I'm serious. You know, why do you watch the videos you do? Why don't you watch the videos you do? What would you prefer to see on videos you don't watch? And if you just, you know, if you have to make choices, be like, hey, I don't have time to watch your Tuesday, Thursday videos if I want to watch your Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's like, you know what? Okay. I'm okay with that. Did I just click run accidentally? Whoops. Thank God we didn't. Alright, I'm gonna water gun and hope he doesn't die. Wrong pipe. But, yeah. So those are my 2 resolutions. Work on my body. So that I'm a healthier me. And work on YouTube, Twitch. Because if I could quit my jobs to do this full time, if I did that, if I was able to do that, I would be able to, you know, I could upgrade things so that things are better. Like, I could have a much easier time doing a lot of things because I could, you know, afford to be paying people to assist me, you know. I could be, you know, buying so much more stuff specifically for YouTube, for stream. You know, I wouldn't have to jank set up my microphone by putting it on a bunch of Xbox 360 games just so it's at a good angle. I could get an arm to then hold it right here in front of me, which is where it should be. It'll get there eventually. Money and moving, you know. So, but like, oh, right. Nickname. Ah. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Water names, please. Dun, 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 dun. All right, what do we got? Aqua. We've got... Let's go with Drown. We've got the ugly fishling Pokemon. Will we eventually make it turn into a beautiful fish? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Hey, you jerks! Let Professor Cosmo go. Huh? What have we here? Why has this child suddenly appeared? Crow, you finally made it, huh? We gotta perfect the professor from these lunatics, or else. It's 2 of them and 2 of us, huh? Sorry to ask, Crow, but battle alongside me. Okay. Thanks, pal. Yeah, isn't this amusing? Is it really your intention to oppose me, a Team Magma admin? Just the 2 of you. Very well, then I'll show you how terrifying adults can be. Yeah. Pansy. Ah. Best part is, I don't care about my partner. My partner could also kill me, so another reason to ensure I'm hitting everybody. Like, he will take a lot of hits for me. Ooh. He survived. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, Spooky, you're so close. Granados. Heh, heh, heh. Easy. Give us a real opponent next time. So strong, Hyun. Let's go, Sabuki. Let's go. Gar, guys. An unexpected development. Alright, we beat him. You children, I would like you to stay out of my way. Team Magma scientific prowess, Mount Chimney's energy, and the hidden power of the meteorite. If we combine them all as super ancient Pokemon. Bah, you lost to this scamp. What a pathetic bunch. You lazy stooges will be the downfall of Team Magma. Who's that? It's Archie. And his pirate gang. I'll be honest, Archie looks like an actual villain. Yeah, even Team Aqua's making an appearance. The odds do not appear to be in my favor. You there, I'll have the meteorite now. Yes, sir. What? Come on, hand over the meteorite. Gah! Professor! Aha, the meteorite is in the palm of my hand. Well, adios to each and every one of you. At long last, I'm off to Mount Chimney. Thanks for announcing where you're going. Archie, we will go after those monsters. That's right, we're not letting them get away. Oh, what's this? You've got quite a fierce expression on you for such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm the leader of Team Aqua, a group that's working to return the world to a pristine state. One that'll be perfect for Pokemon survival. Looks like you were getting into it with Team Magma there. Lest my eyes deceive me, it's not like I'm in a position to argue if that's what you're up to, eh? I'll tell you this much, so remember. If you next get in the way of Team Aqua, you won't get off so lightly. So steer clear and keep your nose clean, scamp. I imagine I'll be seeing you. Waha! Bwaha! Oh man, what's with those lunatics? Forget those guys. Professor, hey, Professor Cosmo, hang in there, okay? But I only think he's still pretty out of it. Crow, never mind what happened. I've got to get the professor back to his lab in Fall Arbor. Okay, Professor, easy now. Come on. Poor guy. Ah, Professor, thank the stars above. Professor, you're back. Thanks to these children, I have somehow returned. Those crazy jerks. What do they think they wanted with the professor's meteorite? I gotta say, they sure didn't look like the good guys, but guess we better be careful from here on out. Not that I'm really worried about you, Crow. You and your team would be fine for sure. I need to thank you as well. You truly saved me from a disaster. I hope you'll take this TM. Thank you, Professor. Now that's over with. What are you planning to do? I'm thinking of going for the next gym leader. To Mauville? No, I've already beat Mauville. Alright, well, tell me if you change your mind. How did you get here? If you don't have the gym badge for Mauville. Crazy cheater. Alright. Here's the point where we have to choose Gourgeist, Spooky, or Shiftry Moss. Better defense, better attack, worse special attack, but Shadow Ball is everything. Oh, that's special. Alright guys, you tell me also what you want to see. Would you rather have Gourgeist on our team or Moss? And who do you want to replace the other person with? To remind you of your choices, I will go over it right now. We're going to keep Moss in just for the extra EXP. So your choices are Naguvu, somebody we will nickname, Wait, did I nickname you? Oh, Michelle. Somebody we will nickname. Hariyama. Did I not nickname you? How did I get a Hariyama? Two Pokemon I have to nickname. 3, Blossom. Do we want Logo? Well, no, we don't need Logo. Do we want Blaze? Do we want Froze? I mean, we could take Simon again. Yeah, just let me know who of these Pokemon you would like to see turn into our teammate. Because we don't need 2 grass types on our team. While having like a grass flying dark, I only say flying because he has Hurricane, but grass dark and grass ghost is really cool to have that dark and, you know, ghost typing. We don't need the dual grass. So like I said, you tell me who you want to see. If you don't tell me, I will make my own decision. Alright, we're gonna take this. Like I said, remember, this is technically a free encounter. Because it is a static. But only the first time I get one in this route. And this is the first time. So we are going to get ourselves an Excelsior. Or do we want Excelsior on our team? Just tell me what you all want. I don't even know what your ability is. Oh, he has a Mega Evolution here too. So if we find his Beedrillite, Excelsior. So yes, tell me who you want on our team. And I will work on making that happen. I would like to point out, knock on wood, but we have not lost a Pokemon yet so far. And hopefully it does not happen. But let's see. Yes, next week, Monday, we're going to be heading for Mount Chimney, where we will be taking on Magma and Aqua. And then, of course, Flannery after that, where we will get ourselves an egg. We don't have Surf, so we can't do that. And I was like, oh, let's surf over there. It's like, we don't have Surf yet. That's after Flannery. Alright. Wait. Flannery. And then I need to see a map real quick. I don't have a map. Oh, because it's in the Pokénav. Oh no, it's right here. Duh. Yeah, that's Flannery. Yeah, Lava Ridge. No, then we have to go across. No, 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 no. Then's Arcade. So yeah, we'll do Lava Ridge, then Arcade. Then we'll go over here, there. And yeah. Okay. Metachamite. Alright. Not bad. We're gonna finish this off once we get through this cave. So, yeah. Oh, I think I mentioned at some point that I was going to talk to you guys about what I'm planning with the whole, next steps for, the Nuzlocks. So I don't feel comfortable modifying my only Switch to be able to do randomized Nuzlocks. But I think I have a way of still doing randomized Nuzlocks. But I'm going to have to work on some things. I'm going to start doing that when we get into Ultra Moon, which is what we're going to be doing after this. If it works, we're going to be able to do Sword and Shield and potentially Brilliant Diamond. But we got a little ways to go before we're in Brilliant Diamond, obviously. But then after that, we're going to be doing another Nuzlocke typing. Of sorts. And I'm actually really excited for it. And I hope you guys will be as well. Alright. I'm going to leave it off right here because there are trainers for us to fight first thing when we come back on Monday. But that's going to be it for us tonight. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky peppo.